got a great way for you to use up some leftovers to make Taco Tuesday interesting and how to make it for the entire crew. You ready? It's really simple. Well, you gotta start with one of these. We just got one of these after a big discussion, like, how do you get tacos for everyone and keep them warm? Well, here's the answer. Use a griddle. You've got a griddle with a great big surface. It's not just for pancakes, y'all. It's not just for breakfast anymore. So pull out your griddle, get it nice and warm. We've got ours at about 300 degrees here, and it's set up. Obviously the stovetop is not on, but it's set up and it's ready to go. This is an electric griddle with all the stuff on it. Now, as far as the leftovers is concerned, I've got some leftover shrimp and some leftover fish here, and it's all chopped up and ready to go. Now I can mix it up, I can do it separately, whatever. I've also got some leftover chicken from the other night, and if you'll notice, none of this is like, this is Mexican chicken that's left over. No, this is actually some Italian type of a chicken that I made. I've shown this to you before with the tomatoes and the anchovies and all of that, and I just happen to have some leftovers. Got a little leftover rice. Got a can of pandemic refried beans. Got guacamole. Mark's world famous guacamole. He made this. This is really good stuff with lots of ripe avocados. I've also got red onion right here. I've also got cilantro right here. Salsa right here. And there's cheese, of course. That's going to work for to my advantage. I have sour cream. Now this is all going to be over here. You know, let's pretend for a minute that those beans are heated up. I don't think anybody's going to want them just out of the can, do you? I don't think so. But even if we have them all heated up, this would all be out here so that everybody can come by, and when their little tostada / taco is all done, they can decorate their own, because that's how they like to roll. And I've got the red onion there as well. So that gives you the buffet situation, right? Now we're going to put some of these together. I'm going to show you how to do these. First things first, let's deal with some of this leftover chicken. So I've got 2 chicken thighs here, and all I'm going to do is shred this chicken that's in there off of the bone. And you know, we're not looking for perfection here, and I don't even need to take the other sauce off of it. It's going to be fine. You just want to get it kind of pieced up a little bit, not an awful lot. And again, if you heated this up more, it would shred a little bit more. We just warmed it ever so slightly to take this off. What's happening over here?
The fire's going.
Okay. All right. So you see that? I just made some shredded chicken. I made shredded chicken from some leftover chicken. So I'm just going to put that over here for right now. Now, even if you have like a leftover hamburger, a leftover roast, as long as you shred it up and chop it up, you've got basically the basics for making what I'm going to make right now. Now, the next thing is you need some corn tortillas, especially for your gluten-free friends, and also they're just the right size. We're not making burritos here, we're making some tacos. And you also need mayonnaise. I know I've shown you this before, but this is such a great trick. And it does a great job of getting everything all heated up. So it's super simple. You're just going to take a little mayo, put it on your knife. Of course, that's too much.
Way too
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Way too much.
Okay, Mark. Everybody tell Mark to give it a rest.
Oh!
Give it up, Mark. Give it up. I can do anything I want. It's my birthday week.
It's my recipe.
I don't care. It's my show. Okay, there it is, people. I'm getting it done. And plus, you'd still be on the first one.
Scrape it.
Just stop it. Okay, now here's what I want you to see. Move them over, and you can put 2 more down the side there. If you don't stop, I'm gonna put a knife in your hand. All right. I missed. Okay, look. I want you to see how nice and puffy these guys are. These guys will start to puff up. The thing is, it's cooking the whole tortilla and it's gonna brown up really nicely, okay? So now that you've done your tortillas, this is just like step one. And step two is gonna be how we're gonna make them. So, do some shrimps here. Little shrimpage on one. We'll do some fish on this one over here. Fish tacos are delish, by the way. Don't beat it unless you've tried it. This is a good California staple. If you've been to Wahoo's fish taco place, that's an old favorite. Then I'm gonna just take what's here left over and kind of mix it all up, just cause. Why not? He's shaking his head at me, people. He's shaking his head.
I'm a purist.
Oh, come on. Get over yourself. And then we're going to take some of this chicken and we'll put that on there too. Chicken for days. Well, apparently not enough chicken for days. Now, I have a leftover hamburger that I could have used. I could just take one of those leftover hamburgers and chop it up and put it there. Whatever I wanted to do. And some more fish. Now, this is probably, I think this is probably one of the first ones. Am I right? Yeah, and it's getting nice and golden brown under there. But it's not done yet. Now, this is the part that's great. You put the cheese on it. A little bit of cheese over the top. The whole idea is to just kind of seal your protein in. And it goes to say, needless to say, that everything should be nice and warm, the protein itself, the chicken and whatever else you have left over. You can even do this with the leftover pork chop. And what I like to do with the leftover pork chop would be chop it up and then have some onion and bell peppers and stuff with it, almost like a fajita. And then you're going to put foil over the top. The foil is going to create the heat. See there? So that everything inside will melt. That's the whole idea. So you just give it a minute. So stand here with me and we'll wait. All right. And so like I said, what you want to do at this point is while everything is done going like this, you're just going to give this a rest. Just let it rest while it's doing its thing. Put all of your goodies onto the middle of the table. Set your table. Hopefully you'll have a nice big green salad waiting as well. And these guys are beginning to melt. It's that simple. And as a matter of fact, you're probably at this point going to want to just turn this thing off so it quits cooking on the bottom. I'll show you what it looks like in half a minute as soon as they're done. It only takes a minute.
You don't put the reflective side down?
Can you tell which side's the reflective side? Is it important?
I don't
Is
know.
it important?
I'm asking. Is there a difference between the shiny side and the unshiny?
I don't know. It's foil. Foil is foil. It's all the same thing. It is really, literally, all the same thing. There's nothing different.
One's shinier. I thought it was more reflective, possibly. I'm asking. Don't you know foil?
I don't know my foil, apparently. There we go. But what I do know is perfection. There it is. And see, what you've got now here is, look, and I'll show you. I'll get this off onto a plate.
You can serve it like that.
You can see, nice and crisp on the bottom, and you can serve it like that. You don't have to fold it. You can have it like a what is it? Tortilla? What do you call it? Tostada. And you could put like lettuce and all kinds of things on it, and have this whole thing even be a salad. But you know, a couple, 2, 3 per person. Yeah, you can knife and fork it, or I would do like so. And it's the perfect amount of crunch. And it's soft too. There you go. Taco Tuesday made out of last weekend's leftovers and for a crew. You've got the entire griddle working overtime. You don't just have this out just for Sundays. Bring it out and use it, because this thing is this is a wonder. I am in love with my griddle. And this is how you can make a big Taco Tuesday and have everybody eating at the same time. I hope you enjoyed that. I sure did. Boy, that's tasty.
You're welcome.
Guess what's for dinner at my house? Probably the same thing. Taco Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget, if you want to become a Dinner Answer subscriber, it's really simple. Go to savingdinner.com. We serve you what you want to eat. If it's real food, we've got every style imaginable. And for $7 a month, we've got your menu planned for you with a grocery list, with a whole dinner plan and all the recipes and everything you need. Go to savingdinner.com and find out how to become a Dinner Answer subscriber today. Because when you support a woman-owned business, we turn around and support you right back, so that you're getting dinner on the table for your family each and every night. Thanks so much for joining me today, whatever it is. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.